Love and Hip Hop Miami season 7 will be the last. This is the final one. And I think Michael Blackson is to blame for it. Did y'all know that he's on the show with his pregnant fiance or whatever? And actually, he has like 2 different women who are pregnant. It's like, come on now. There's nothing less hip hop than Michael Blackson. Like, could you imagine if it was a fitness show and Lizzo was like the fitness coach? Like, yeah, she lost a little bit of weight. And I mean a little bit because she's still pretty big. But it's like, why on earth would you mix these 2 different things? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. So apparently somebody thought it'd be a good idea to put Michael Blackson on Love and Hip Hop Miami. And this is the last season. Season 7 is finito. It's done. Now, the one smart thing they did was bring Larissa, aka Boots. Some people know who I'm talking about. She's from Flavor of Love. Remember Shay's friend? Boots? Yes, she's on the show. Yes, that Larissa from Flavor of Love. I swear, I'm not kidding. If you know who she is, say, I know. If you have no idea who she is, or if you're not sure, say, who is she? And then somebody in the comment section is going to let you know who homegirl is, because she's a problem. Because her and Shay were really good friends on Flavor of Love, and they were really mean girls on the show, honestly. And, you know, over the years, I've grown to love Shay, which is crazy because when she was on Flavor of Love, she was like one of my least favorite people. Years later, she's not just one of my favorite people from Love and Hip Hop. Shay's one of my favorite people in life, period. And not just because she's beautiful. I like everything about Shay nowadays. But when Flavor of Love was on, I was like, that woman's crazy. And nowadays, I might be her biggest fan. I really just might be. But Larissa, see, if you think that Shay has a mouth on her, she has nothing on Larissa. Larissa has like possibly one of the harshest personalities in reality TV history. She's way up there. She really is Regina George. So it's really interesting to see her on the show now. And her and Shay are going to go back and forth and everything. And whoever casted her did a good job with that, because she's the type of person who compliments the cast well. You know, to have her and Shay and the whole dynamic between them, it makes perfect sense. But Michael Blackson? Really? Like, how does he fit in Love and Hip Hop? Now, if they made, I guess if they made Love and Hip Hop Africa, because they might just need an extra person, and maybe he knows somebody in the cast or something. I don't know. But it just doesn't make any sense at all whatsoever that Michael Blackson would be on Love and Hip Hop Miami. It's like we're at a point now where they're just adding anybody to the cast, so it makes sense that they're just going to cancel the show. I mean, there's all types of people I can think about bringing back or putting on the show. Like, where's Veronica Vega? Why is she not on the show? And honestly, as far as relevant people being on the show, Trick Daddy is that dude. I mean, he has some great music, so it makes sense for him to be on there. Shay, she's from Love and Hip Hop, so even though she's not like a rapper or singer or anything, it makes sense to have her on the show because she's a reality TV legend. So she definitely brings in ratings. But other than Trick Daddy and Shay, it's like, who else is there to watch? I mean, is my girl Miami Tip on the show? I can't remember, but I like her. And I mean, I love looking at Amara, even though Amara is annoying and she's always fighting with everybody. Anyways, who do you want to see in the show? Who do you want to come back? I think that there's a lot of people that they could put on the show that would make sense, but I want to be careful about my opinions, because if I start naming names, people are going to say, well, you're just saying that because she's pretty. And you're just saying that she got a big butt and all this other stuff. They just say that I'm being superficial and whatnot. So let me not even go there. Anyway, this is all my opinion. What do I know? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. The secret password to say in the comment section is, if you want to see this show go off, if you want to see Love and Hip Hop Miami disappear off your screen, if you want the show to be canceled, like people are saying it's going to be canceled, say tune out. If you want the show to continue, say tune in. Here's a separate question. I want you to please answer this in a separate comment. Which Love and Hip Hop franchise, other than Love and Hip Hop Miami, do you want to see on the air? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop New York, or Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? I've always said that Hollywood needs to come back. Anyways, if you don't know the answers to these questions, say I don't know. If you don't care, say I don't care. But if you say I don't care, I'm going to cuss you out in the comment section, because you shouldn't be here. Because why are you here if you don't care? Thank you so much to everybody who watches my videos, who comments, who likes, subscribes, who clicks the hype button. The hype button is very important, along with the thumbs up button. Leaving a comment is also important, even if you're just saying hi. Literally all of it. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to the people who have become channel members and the people who have sent super thanks and everything. I appreciate you so much more than you have any idea. Who's your favorite cast member? Let's discuss that in the comment section as well. Are you going to watch the show tonight? Tonight is Tuesday, November 11th of 2025. So it's 11/11. So I know a lot of you are happy about that because a lot of you are into manifestation. Should I make some manifestation videos? If so, say manifest in the comment section. You might manifest one.